spring break, the 1 week when reality takes a backseat and adventure takes the wheel. It's all about the beaches, parties, road trips, and living your best life, right? But behind the thrilling chaos lies a hidden truth. This epic getaway can sometimes take a dark turn. Every year, thousands of spring breakers flock to hotspots, chasing the ultimate escape. But here's the kicker. Not everyone makes it back. What starts as fun in the sun can quickly spiral into a nightmare. From wild party scenes gone wrong to life-threatening water dangers, this isn't just about having a good time, it's about staying alive. Think it could never happen to you? Think again. In this video, we're breaking down the top causes of death for spring break revelers. These shocking truths might just open your eyes and keep you safe. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's dive in. Let's talk about the spring break party scene, the stuff of epic memories and legendary stories. But here's the harsh truth. When the drinks start flowing, things can go very wrong, very fast. Alcohol is one of the biggest culprits behind the dangers spring breakers face, and the consequences can be deadly. Let's start with binge drinking, the spring break staple. The combination of limitless drinks, peer pressure, and let's go wild energy leads people to consume way more alcohol than their bodies can handle. Here's the scary part. Alcohol poisoning can sneak up on you before you even realize it. It's not just a hangover, it's a medical emergency. When you drink too much, your nervous system starts to shut down. Symptoms include vomiting, confusion, dangerously slow breathing, and even unconsciousness. If untreated, it can lead to death. Now add in the accidents that come with drinking. People get adventurous or reckless when they've had a few too many. Whether it's climbing hotel balconies, diving off boats, or attempting daredevil stunts, the alcohol-fueled bravado clouds judgment and heightens risk. One wrong move and a fun moment turns tragic. And let's not forget about mixing substances. Some spring breakers think it's okay to combine alcohol with drugs or energy drinks, which can seriously mess with your body. These combinations increase your heart rate, dehydrate you faster, and overload your system, making dangerous outcomes even more likely. Spring break wouldn't be complete without sun, sand, and water, but the truth is, those refreshing waves can turn deadly in a heartbeat. Drowning is one of the leading causes of death for spring break revelers, and it doesn't always look the way you'd expect. First off, let's talk about rip currents. The invisible danger lurking beneath calm-looking waters. These powerful currents can pull even strong swimmers away from the shore in seconds. The instinct to swim directly back can lead to exhaustion, panic, and, tragically, drowning. The key? Swim parallel to the shore to escape the current. But in the heat of the moment, most people don't realize that. Next, there's the issue of drinking and swimming. Alcohol doesn't just impair your judgment, it also weakens your ability to assess risks, reduces muscle coordination, and slows reaction times. This is a deadly combination when you're swimming or attempting water sports like jet skiing, paddleboarding, or parasailing. Many people underestimate how alcohol can amplify the dangers of the water. Speaking of water sports, let's not forget reckless behavior. Diving into shallow water, jumping off boats, or attempting stunts can lead to severe injuries, including paralysis or worse. For some, the thrill of showing off overrides the need for caution, and the consequences can be life-altering. Finally, there's the risk of hidden hazards. Beaches often have uneven floors, sudden drop-offs, or sharp rocks that can catch swimmers off guard. For those who venture into open water, marine life like jellyfish or even stingrays can add an unexpected element of danger. It's not just the ocean either. Pools at resorts can have their own risks if lifeguards aren't on duty or if swimmers overestimate their abilities. Spring break means road trips and adventures, but it also means an increased risk of car accidents, one of the leading causes of death during this time. With so many people traveling to hotspots, the roads become chaotic and dangerous. First up, there's the issue of driving under the influence. After a long day of partying or drinking, getting behind the wheel can lead to tragedy. Alcohol severely impairs your judgment, slows reaction times, and decreases your ability to focus. Driving drunk is one of the most common and preventable causes of road-related deaths during spring break. Yet it still happens far too often. Then there's fatigue. Long road trips, late nights, and non-stop action can leave drivers sleep-deprived, and that's a recipe for disaster. Drowsy driving can be just as dangerous as drunk driving. Reaction time slow, focus fades, and the risk of accidents skyrockets. Imagine nodding off for just a second while cruising on a highway. The consequences could be devastating. It's not just drivers who face danger, pedestrians are at risk too. After a night of partying, many spring breakers walk back to their hotels or other destinations, often in unfamiliar areas. Poorly lit streets, distracted drivers, and impaired judgment can lead to pedestrian accidents. Walking under the influence may seem safer than driving, but it comes with its own hazards, especially in busy tourist zones. Whether you're driving, riding as a passenger, or walking as a pedestrian, spring break demands extra caution on the roads. Staying sober, alert, and focused could be the difference between a carefree vacation and a tragic accident. Let's keep those spring break vibes alive for all the right reasons. Spring break is supposed to be all about fun and celebration, but what happens when tempers flare and things take a dark turn? Violence and fights can escalate quickly in crowded party scenes, and unfortunately, they're a leading cause of tragedy during this time. Let's start with alcohol-fueled aggression. When people drink excessively, their judgment and inhibitions take a back seat. What might have been a minor disagreement, sober, can blow up into a full-blown fight under the influence. It's not just about physical altercations, it's the unpredictability that makes these situations dangerous. Someone gets pushed too hard, hits their head, or takes things too far, and suddenly, what started as a party ends in disaster. Then there's the issue of group dynamics. Spring break is all about meeting new people and mingling, but it also brings together strangers with different personalities and temperaments. In packed bars, clubs, or beaches, tensions can rise over something as simple as cutting in line or a misplaced comment. Add loud music and the party atmosphere, and it's easy for misunderstandings to escalate. Unfortunately, crowd chaos can play a role too. During spring break events, packed venues can get out of control, leading to panic, trampling, or aggressive behavior as people try to navigate the crowd. This is especially risky in situations with limited security or overcrowded spaces. Beyond fights, there's the risk of robberies and assaults. Spring breakers in unfamiliar locations can become targets for those looking to exploit tourists. Walking alone at night or flashing valuables makes you more vulnerable, and these encounters can sometimes turn violent. The key to staying safe in these situations is avoiding confrontation whenever possible. If a situation starts to heat up, walk away and don't let pride get in the way of your safety. Look out for your friends, stay aware of your surroundings, and remember, no argument, disagreement, or frustration is worth risking your life over. Let's keep the party vibes alive and the dangers far away. Spring break's carefree vibe can sometimes lead to experimentation with drugs. And unfortunately, this can result in life-threatening situations. Drug overdoses are one of the top causes of death during spring break, and they're often a tragic outcome of recklessness or misinformation. First, let's talk about misusing recreational substances. Many spring breakers think they're just trying to enhance the party, but the reality is far more dangerous. Taking drugs without knowing their potency or contents can easily lead to an overdose. In some cases, people take counterfeit substances laced with deadly additives like fentanyl, a synthetic opioid that's many times stronger than heroin. Even a tiny amount can be fatal. Then there's the issue of mixing substances. Combining drugs with alcohol is especially risky because it multiplies the effects on your body and mind. For example, mixing depressants like alcohol with opioids can slow your breathing to dangerous levels, while mixing stimulants like cocaine with alcohol can increase your heart rate to the point of cardiac arrest. It's a dangerous gamble that most people don't realize they're taking. Another major risk is peer pressure and lack of awareness. Spring break culture often glorifies the just try it mentality, but this can lead people to make impulsive decisions they wouldn't otherwise consider. Add in the heat of the moment, crowded venues and poor lighting, and many people don't realize they're in danger until it's too late. Finally, there's the problem of delayed action in emergencies. When someone overdoses, it's critical to act fast. But many bystanders hesitate or don't recognize the signs. Symptoms like slowed breathing, bluish skin, or unconsciousness require immediate medical attention. Calling for help can feel intimidating in a party setting, but it's always the right thing to do. It can literally save a life. Spring break should be about fun and making memories, not taking risks that could end tragically. If you or someone you're with is ever in trouble, don't hesitate. Call for help, stay informed, and prioritize safety. At the end of the day, life is the most important thing to celebrate.